What's going on, everybody? This is like my third, fourth time trying to make this video because I want to try to make it clear as possible. Um, I'm watching videos, and in the videos they talking about leaving situations and how persons haven't elevated or being blessed because God isn't blessing you because you haven't left a situation or you still, doing some of the same things and all that nature, which I understand, I totally get it. Here's the thing though, making the comment that God isn't going to bless an individual, I think that's a little bit much. Understand me? Because I believe who God blessed and how he blessed them, none of us have the understanding, right? The vision, I don't care about your third eye, I don't care about none of that. No one has that sight to understand who and how God chooses to bless an individual in their lives. Um, another thing is that I understand what people are saying, right? As far as, leaving the situation if it's unhealthy or if things isn't right and things like of that nature and it's causing health problems, if it's causing mental health issues, if it's causing, if it's life threatening and of that nature. I get it. I totally get it. But here's something I have to say about it. We're gonna talk about the Bible for a minute. And I'm not a big Bible person, so I'm try to quote some. It's not even a quote. Let me just say what I'm finna say. Had Jesus turned his back on everyone, where would that put us today in religion, right? Because Jesus gave his life, from my understanding, correct, for our sins or whatever, right? God, you know, sent his son down to show people the way, basically. Give us the blueprint of life. If you want to look at it, that's what it was. It was the blueprint of life. This, whether you believe in Christianity, whether you believe in religion, it doesn't matter. We're just going to talk about what is, right? And what is that the book basically states and gives you a blueprint on how to live a life. And if we was to pay attention to it, then Jesus gave his life for everybody, right? Right? He never left a situation. No, he died for it. It was commitment. It was love. And most of all, it was he didn't turn his back. You know what I'm saying? He didn't turn his back. There are people out here in this world that need somebody in their lives, or even corporations, jobs or whatever have you. You understand what I'm saying? If you can show commitment to things, you can finally get change. But people don't know what commitment is. I like to say, if I'm in a relationship, I want the same commitment that those people give to the service of the country, right? When people go off to war or whatever have you, and they kiss their child on the forehead and they get their wives and they get their husbands, that goodbye kiss and tell them I love you, man, you know what that shows me? In my opinion, I don't want love. Show me the same commitment you show in the military you finna go off to when you leaving us. Or you leaving your wife, you leaving your husband, you leaving your children. I want that commitment. You understand what I'm saying? You can keep the love. Because if commitment takes you away from your family and you tell you love them, then hey, how it adds up to you. But anyway, that's the same thing that Jesus showed, right? To the people. No matter how bad they were. He used prostitutes. He used drunks. He used drug addicts. He used he used the worst of the worst to show people what it is to live, you know what I'm saying, righteously. And so who are we to say who's going to be blessed and who isn't going to be blessed because of whatever situation they choose not to leave? Again, if it's dealing with your health or dealing with your life or can take you away from your children or your family and things of that nature, then yes, please do get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit down and take abuse from nobody, men or women. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of situations where a lot of people are unhealthy mentally. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of mental health is going on in this world. And, just leaving a situation doesn't help people out at all. Doesn't help people out at all. There's a situation that I lived out my vehicle for a minute. And, this, I'm not even going to go in that story. We need to stop being so selfish. You know what I'm saying? And just help people, man. Help people. Time gonna come. We all gonna need help. The time is now. We all need help. You understand what I'm saying? But we think just because, if I turn my back on this person, then I could say this. If I turn my back on this person, then I ain't got to deal with that. Come on, man. Come on, man. So you just leave somebody else to deal with the BS, right? Right? No, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Like I said, we all got the blueprint. We all. I don't care what region of this world you live in. The blueprint the same. You know what I'm saying? And you show me or you tell me anytime in that Bible, avid reader of the Bible, let me know when it says Jesus turned his back on anyone. And then I won't make another video like this. But again, I will say, if it's that bad where you can possibly lose your life or you've been forced into a situation that you don't want to be in and you can get out of it, get out of it. Get out of it. I like to say, God, everybody like, I'm going to pray on it. God is going to do this. God is going to do what you allow God to do. If you allow God into your life, that means you have made the right decisions. That's the only time he's going to come into your life. You have to make the right decisions. Other than that, he's going to let you bump your head over and over and over again. But as soon as you make that right decision, he'll step in. They'll step in. So don't just sit there and pray on anything. You have to make the changes that you need to make for yourself or for whatever situation. And we like to place blame and I said this earlier today. People like to blame other people for whatever happens in their life so they don't have to deal with consequences, right? Same with religion. You know what I'm saying? We do things and we blame it on God, or we blame it on the devil, Lucifer, whoever you want to call him. We blame him for our own personal actions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, shit just need to change, man. People need to change. You know what I mean? Instead of people running, you know what I'm saying? Deal with the problem. You know what I'm saying? By going in looking for a cause. You know what I'm saying? There's a cause to everything. You know what I'm saying? So deal with the cause before you just run from the problem. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can really, you can have a cure for all of it. You know what I'm saying? If you take time and you really want to help somebody, without pray on it. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, whatever. God came into my life when I was ready to change my life. And he came in my life when I was by myself. And everybody turned their back on me, and I was cool with that. I always been cool with being on by my own, you know what I mean? Period. So like I said, I can sit here and talk about myself and things that happened to me as far as dealing with, God, pertaining to God and stuff like that. But I'm not finna get into that one. All I'm gonna say is this, you tell me what part of the Bible it says that Jesus ever ran from anything. You tell me when Jesus ever decided just to turn his back on anyone. And if you can do that, then I will never make another video. Not like this one anyway. But, and again, everybody's blessings are different. Everybody's blessings are different. And I don't know if these people are talking about financial wise or, just inner peace wise. And man, I like my peace. I don't give a damn about money. You understand what I'm saying? I really don't. I like my peace. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, I'm very loyal and committed to whatever I get myself into. And that right there is within. That ain't something that you learn. That's something that's bred within you. That's part of that DNA. You see what I'm saying? Part of them genetics. You know what I'm saying? And God will place them there. So just I don't know, man. Like I say, let me know when he turned his back. That's all. All right, y'all have a good day, man.